I get nervous all the time, don't you? You don't get nervous?
Yeah, I do. No, I do get nervous. Every show, every performance, I get nervous. So don't worry.
Okay, we're in this. We know your resume, we know your story. Where is and who is Calum Scott in this present moment?
Right now, I'm probably the happiest I've ever been. I turned 30 a couple of weeks ago, and I'm surrounded by great people. I'm doing a job I absolutely love. I have the most incredible fans in the world. And I'm just extremely happy, you know.
How did you celebrate turning 30? Because I'm turning 30 in 2 years.
Oh, okay. So you got a couple of years left. It's not as scary as you think.
No.
It's not as scary as you think. I guess you just gotta surround yourself with people who love you, and then know what it is you want to do. And it feels okay turning 30. I was terrified. When I was 29, I was like, but now I'm 30, I'm like, I can rock this.
So you travel around the world a lot, you meet a lot of different people, you see a lot of things. When you come home, can your friends and family members still recognize you?
Yes, yeah. I pride myself on trying to be that very normal guy still.
Yeah.
You know, my family is tough because my family are exactly how I leave them. Yeah. So I leave the city and I come back and nothing's changed. And yet I go away and travel broadens your mind so much, you know, and I get to see all these different places and see all these different fans and have these incredible experiences, and then I go home and nothing's changed, and there's something beautiful in that, you know, because then it makes me just slide straight back into my old life as well. You know, when I go home, I go and see my friends, I go to the pub with my mates.
I was gonna ask about that, because like, you know, as friends we all have like different roles that we play. Like I'm the guy that my friends go to for like horror movie marathons and stuff, you know. Can you still be that person to your friends?
Yeah. I mean, it's tough because I'm not there as much as I'd like to be. So, you know, some birthdays I've missed out on, my best friend's wedding I missed. You know, there's some really huge milestones that I've missed, but when I go home, we still go to the pub. We still go for Nando's. Do you have Nando's over here?
We have Nando's.
Yeah,
yes. Maybe it's not as good as...
Oh, Nando's has got to be good everywhere.
Like we have this thing in Singapore, when we travel, we try all the McDonald's from all around.
I get that.
Because we have like different sauces. Like in Singapore, we have like the curry sauce.
Oh, okay. So
maybe if we use Nando's,
I gotta go and get myself some
McDonald's curry sauce.
Some curry sauce.
Curry sauce. Are there people in the music industry that you can actually like hit up for coffee and you can call friends? Because I mean, we think like everyone's like it's like high school back again, and everyone's a prom king and queen this time around. Like, do you actually have friends, or do you still stick to your old friends? Like
in the industry, yeah. I mean, obviously the media has commented a lot on my friendship with Sam Smith. I'm friends with Joe Jonas, one of the Jonas brothers. There's a lot of people that I'm friends with. I don't try and categorize my friends as celebrities, and then, you know, people who've been in talent shows, and then friends, and then, you know, I kind of just, wherever my heart falls, you know, if I have a great relationship with them, I don't necessarily take into account the fact that they're famous, or the fact that they have a job at McDonald's, or they, you know, for me, if you've got time for me, I've got time for you. And so, you know, the thing about Sam and Joe Jonas is those are guys that I can text and I can chat to, in the same way that I can text, you know, my friends from back home, from my high school days, and it's no different, you know.
Because like we think, like if you're a celebrity or if you're a star, there's like one big WhatsApp group chat that everyone's on. Like if you want to contact Nicki Minaj, you just like...
Yeah, you just hit her up. No, there's not a WhatsApp group. If there is, I haven't had the invite, which it makes it even more painful.
Quick fire question spun off from tracks from your album. Give me something. If you can give something to every person watching this video right now, something that's from your house.
Oh, it would be some of my mum's home-cooked food, because she is one of the best cooks.
Can you cook?
No.
Have you learnt the recipe?
I could burn water. I am so terrible at cooking. I once tried to cook spaghetti bolognese, and it ruined my life.
Next one, Rhythm Inside. What is a song that when played will have you instantly shaking like a salt shaker?
Like a salt shaker?
Yeah.
I like the image of that. I'm a bit of a sucker for Bruno Mars. 24 Karat Magic makes me move. It makes me move. It makes me move like a salt shaker.
Okay, Only You. If you could take Only Me to somewhere in the world right now, where would you take?
Where would I take you?
Yeah.
Where would you want to go, babe?
Somewhere that...
The world is our oyster.
Okay, somewhere that means a lot to you.
That's a good one. I mean, I'm a big fan of Greece. I've been to Greece a couple of times to little villas just to get away from all the craziness. So maybe we could go to a villa in Greece.
Nice.
Yeah, and walk on the beach and dance like a salt shaker.
Perfect.
Perfect holiday.
Okay, what I miss most? Christmas is coming, so what do you miss most?
Oh my God, I miss my friends, I miss my family, I miss my nephew, my little 2-year-old nephew. He's learning to say colours. So he knows blue, he knows pink. He says these, I don't know where he's got his accent from. And he's just started to be able to say my name. He calls me Calum at the minute. Calum. He goes, Calum. And I'm like, oh, my heart, it breaks. So I miss him so much.
Will you be home for Christmas?
Yes, I'm guaranteeing it. Yeah, I said to the label, I've been working very hard. I just need some time just to play Lego or to get some toy cars out and, you know, play imaginary games with my 2-year-old nephew. I love seeing people happy. In Christmas time, everybody is. So I'd rather spend it with my friends and family than in a hotel room halfway around the world, you know, sat on my own, because that would be pretty tragic.
I'm doing that this year because in Singapore, it's funny, right? It's with all the Christmas decor, but it's super warm. So this year, I'm gonna fly to either
Somewhere
Tokyo
cold?
or New York, somewhere with snow.
Oh my
and just
goodness.
be, you know?
New York at Christmas time, I imagine, is so magical. Home Alone is the first thing that pops into my head.
Hotel room, be honest with me. You get to stay in these fancy hotel rooms. Do you take any of the lotions and shampoo bottles home?
Yes, all the
Why
time.
not? You have a whole
All
collection.
the time. Yeah, I mean, my mum, bless her heart, has not had to buy soap for about a year and a half.
Whole cabinet stocked.
She is stocked, and my mum like opens the cupboard door and they're all falling on top of her. Don't tell anybody that, because then they'll ban me from hotels. I'll have to stay in tents now.
Good to you. This is the last one.
Okay.
If you could ask my camera girl any question, what would it be? Because today is her last day on the job and it's her last shoot.
What has been your favorite moment of your job so far?
Today, the shoot.
Oh, she's a sweetheart. Does she have to go?
She wants
Can you keep her?
She wants to maybe study, like go to uni. Did you go to uni?
I didn't.
I didn't either.
I wish I had, because everybody says it's the best days of their lives.
If you could make a little wish for 2019, just like put it out there.
If anything you can learn from me, it is how grateful I am for every fan, every media, every opportunity I get. And I've come from working in an office, typing away, wishing I could do this job, and now I get to every single day. And I don't know what I'd do if I went back now, because I'm so blown away by the fact that I have fans all across the world that are supporting what I love to do as much as they love to hear it. So my wish for 2019 is just to do exactly the same thing next year and sing to my fans and make them realize that they are at the core of my heart.
Kiss 92, all the great songs in one place.